Hey everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and today I'm going to be doing a review of Leisure Suit Larry Wet Dreams Don't Dry on PC. Now this was actually released quite a while back now on the 7th of November 2018. It's developed by Crazy Bunch and it's published by Assemble Entertainment, who have graciously provided me a code for this game to do this review, as well as its sequel. So there will be a follow-up review video soon on the sequel to this game. Now, this is, if you don't know what Leisure Suit Larry is, it's a classic game, a point-and-click adventure game that's been out for many, many years, and it's basically about a bloke who thinks he's a player who isn't a player, and he's trying to get his end away with all the ladies. Now, I got into Leisure Suit Larry the series on the 360 with the 3D versions, and the first one on the original Xbox I quite enjoyed, where it was in the college, and I think you played as the main character's nephew. The second one to that was on the 360. I didn't really enjoy that much. That was it just was really bad movie references and stuff. It wasn't as good a game. Now, I've never played the original 2D Larry games. I've always wanted to, but I've just never got round to them. And being able to play this version I jumped at the chance to get a review copy. So it plays exactly like the old sort of games do. It's a classic point-and-click adventure game, but it's got those beautiful, like, really high-quality, like, hand-drawn sort of look to it. It's got great character art. It's got fully voiced dialogue. It's animated and stuff like that. It is really, really good. Now, if you're a fan of point-and-click adventure games, this is a one you should definitely check out. Because it's just a classic sort of, it plays like classic style. It's really, really, really good. Now, if you're easily offended, you don't like sexual innuendos, you don't like sort of rude dialogue and comments, you don't like sort of slightly out of date sort of stereotypical dad kind of jokes, avoid this game. It isn't for you. Not to be nasty, this isn't for you, guys. Move along. Find a different game. Like I say, if you've got like a childish sense of humour, you like boob jokes and stuff like that, but you also want a fun little story, then I highly recommend checking it out. Like I say, I mean, what it says, I'll read the description. So it says, "Hey ladies, I'm back in business. My new adventure, Leisure Suit Larry Wet Dreams Don't Dry, takes me, whatever the route or twist of fate, from the end of the 80s directly into the 21st century, and wow, how the world has changed. While my view of the world and woman from way back in the 1980s collided with modern reality harder than the breasts of a lusciously stacked blonde jogging along a beach, I'm all set to date my way across the modern world. In a point-and-click adventure I'd call typical for the genre, we mutually experience how I fall head over heels in love with Faith, the hot-to-trot assistant to the boss at Prune, a technology enterprise successful worldwide." So that's the story, basically. The plot is you find this phone, and it's like a beta knockoff iPhone. They're called Prune, and it's just a rip of Apple, basically. And you take it back, and then you meet the sort of like head guy's assistant, and you've won a date, basically. And she's like, I can't date you because you don't have enough followers on this knockoff Tinder, basically. So you end up, the point of the game is to build up your profile and get more points and stuff till you've got enough to date her, basically. So it says, since everyone, even dating is done digitally nowadays, the first thing I have to do is work on my score at Timber, like I've just said. The totally hip, can't get anywhere without it dating app where I date women, satisfy their needs, and accordingly pick up points for my Timber profile. And whenever I get a chance in between, always briefly check out a few new bikini pics at Instacrap. The 21st century is gnarly. So Leisure Suit Larry is coming into the 21st century, and no, there's no word missing here. Explore a lovingly designed, non-linear game world set in the modern world with over 30 hand-drawn venues. Use Timber, the in-game app, along with an innovative dating mechanism to date women. Consequently, improve your score on Timber and ultimately clear your way to get to Faith, the woman of your dreams. Solve true blue puzzles and interact with over 30 hand-drawn characters. So, like I said, this is a really, like, there's loads to do, loads to see. And the basic plot is his last game was in the 80s, and then he's waking up in the modern world, and obviously is totally out of touch. He doesn't understand technology and stuff like that, which is also like for more bad jokes, and I love it. I thought it was terrible. I was laughing at how cheesy and bad the dialogue was, but it's perfect. It's such a fun little game. But like I say, this game may contain like stuff that's not appropriate for all ages. So if you're a kid or you don't like nudity and sexual content and stuff like that, keep away. This isn't for you. There's other games for you. Go play something else. Go play like a point and click adventure. Go play Grim Fandango. Go play something like that. But if you want something that's slightly funny, you want something that's crude, then this is the game for you. Like I say, and I'm so glad I got to check it out. I'm going to go back and I think play the older Larry games that have been released on PC, as well as the sequel. So keep an eye out on the channel. The sequel video will be up in a week or so. I just want to put it and give it enough time to sort of play through it fully before I do a review on it, basically. But I can't recommend this game enough. My only downside is it's $25.99, which is quite pricey on Steam right now. If you can pick it up in a sale, I highly recommend it, because other than that, I just think it's been out, 2 years now, heading on 3. I feel like if you can get it for sort of like 10, 15 quid, it's much better. I just think at 25, it's a bit too pricey right now to recommend at full price. But like I say, if you haven't played the Larry games, I highly recommend checking them out. There is also a bundle which includes the whole, it's called the Complete Compilation with all the Larry games in. There's also a version of this with a soundtrack and an art book. So there's all sorts of cool stuff. So it all depends what you're looking for. Check it out on Steam. There's loads of different things. It's also out on other systems. I believe it's out on PlayStation, Xbox as well. So if you haven't got a PC, you can still play it on other systems. But yeah, like I say, it's so good. It's such an old school point and click adventure, which I love. I don't play enough of them, but it's also got the adult and crude humour that I'm quite fond of as well. So I've really dug it. Time to complete. If you're going for like all the achievements, like the Steam achievements or general achievements in the game, you could be looking at like 25 plus hours, maybe 30. But if you want to just play through the game, you're only looking at like sort of 5 hours sort of thing, depending on how quick you get through everything. So it all depends on how you want to play it, and how you want to progress, and how many people you talk to and what you want to do when you play through, basically. But that's that for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope it makes you check out this game, because it is really fun. If you've enjoyed it, please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button. We are ever so close now to 400 views. 400 subscribers. Imagine if we only had 400 views, I'd be really sad. But no, 400 subscribers. If you could just click that button and help us nudge over. I think we're less than 5 people away from 400 now, and that would be absolutely fantastic. We do gaming reviews and sort of first impression videos Monday to Friday, sort of every day of the week, and then on a Saturday we do our Xbox Live Party Podcast live gaming news chat, basically, for a couple of hours every Saturday, and you're all welcome to join in on that as well. But like I say, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video, hope you check out the game, and we'll see you soon for more videos. Bye for now.